Hello, you. It's your best friend, Charlie. Um, it's been too long. I was so happy to get your message and hear your voice. Hear the Marsha laugh. Really glad about your sister. That's such a relief. And so sorry to hear about your uncle. I think I only met him maybe twice, but I really liked him. So that fucking sucks. No two ways about it. I'm glad you were there though. Okay. In return, and as instructed, here are the highlights from the 8-ish months since we last talked. First off, my office, my department, basically is being purchased at the hospital. It's like an outside medical firm, but they'll still run it from inside the hospital, just more efficiently is the word, which basically means we'll either lose people or benefits or both. So our union is talking bargaining and strikes and scary stuff like that. So for a hot second, I was like looking for another job or moving or thinking about going back to work in the schools, like my old SLP role. Anyway, I've been feeling like this sad side character in the middle of this awful stupid depression where it's dark out and it's cold and I'm listening to sad music and wondering why I'm sad. And I get this call, this voicemail. It turns out this producer and director, I guess, wants to make a movie out of one of my stories, the one about the painter that I got published a few years ago, like 7 years ago in the Atlantic. Anyway, it's this director, and he's really hot on it. Like they're in pre-production of it, if I'm using that right, which is I guess a big deal because most stories that get sold like never get made into anything. So that's really cool, and it started this tiny little bidding war for the rest of the collection, and not like a ton of money, but maybe we could retire a year or two earlier, which is nothing to sneeze at. So I am hoping you're up for a little freelance work from your favorite client and closest long distance friend. I'm plugging away at some ideas for I just have like this sense, and I hate that I have this. I have this sense that like this is my moment to do that. I don't know. That sounds so stupid. But like I want to make, I don't know, I want to do something while someone is actually paying attention to it. It's just an opportunity, I guess. Anyway, I'm working on some stories based on real things with my stepdad. All these weird moments I'm bouncing off of my sister, off of Hannah. And I think they might shape into a novel or something. But I also keep having like all these other stray thoughts, like interruptions or just off the wall ideas. And I promise I won't send everything your way, but I'm an idiot. I can't stay on script. I'm calling from my parents. I'm staying here for a few days with her and Pat. I was heading over for her birthday this coming weekend anyway, but she passed out in her class or volunteer thing with the Y last week in the community garden. And they got worried about her and called an ambulance, and it turned out she'd been taking this stupid mix of medications the doctor put her on, and her blood pressure would just like plummet. She's good now. She's running around like usual, resting like the doctor prescribed, staying out of the sun. She is planting tomatoes. Jesus, I am going to spray her with a hose. Okay, I should go, but yeah, I would love your editor's eye for a few things to get your take on where there's something here, what's worth pursuing. We can do project billing like the last time, or totally go rate based, whatever you prefer. I have a little set aside for it. Oh God, there was something else I was going to mention. Oh, if you were planning to go to that same conference this year, will you send me the dates of when it is? I can't remember if you've done that. I wanted to make sure that we're here that week because if I don't see you this summer, I might be in Philly for a few days this fall, and we could definitely get something on the books, a ball game or a spa day. Is that a Philly accent? A spa day, a spa day. Okay, this has been way too long. Sorry. We'll talk soon. Love you.